song, what you're going to do is hop your feet apart and crouch down. So your legs are going to hop out and crouch, and you're going to take your right arm, pointer finger out, and point at your head, and your legs are going to cross right leg in front of the left leg. So out and crouch down, swoop your arm around and point at your head, and then you're going to do it a second time. Next, you're going to take your left leg, step it out, and at the same time your right hand is going to come up and land above the right side of your chest. Then you're going to face your body to the right side and kind of just picking up your right leg and asserting that direction, and your left arm is going to come up and hit the left side of your chest. And then you're going to go again to face the left side, and your arms are going to come down from your chest to your hips. And then the next time they're going to kind of bring up your right leg, and you're going to be facing in the right direction again. So left, right, left, right. And in this part is going to be the shirt lift part, which is why I have this nifty flowy shirt over the top, so I'm not flashing everything everywhere. People might want to think about that for the flash mob. Make it sure you're not wearing anything that's going to just fly up too far, or wearing a tank top underneath another shirt. So then you're going to lift your shirt up, bring it up to your rib cage, stepping out with your right leg and coming down with your left. So right and left. And then, yeah, so just follow your rib cage and drop your arm down. That way you don't risk going too crazy and lifting your shirt up too far. Next part, you're going to have your fists down, and your right leg is going to kick out with the heel. 1 and 2. On 2, you're going to snap your arms up, so it's kind of like a T. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. When you go through 3 and 4, you're shifting to the left. And then on 5 and 6, you're going to go 5 and 6, switching over instead to your left leg. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. On 7, you're going to take your right arm, point to the left, and then 8. Okay, it's more like 7 and 8. So 7 and is going to be your left hand, and then 8, you're going to turn your right hand around and point out. You're bringing your feet back together, and your left arm's just dropping down at your side. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. For the second half of the chorus, you're going to go back into jumping out, just 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5. On 5, you're going to bring your legs out, pop them about shoulder width apart, and your arms are going to clasp together and bring up. Not like way over your head, but kind of just a bit out in front of you. So 1 and on. So for 5 and 6, you're gonna 5 and. On the and, you're gonna take your arms down and you're going to squat with your knees. So 5 and 6. On 6, you're bringing your legs together. And then on 7, 8, you're just gonna be doing again the shirt lifts. 7 and 8. So you've got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now the next part, you're going to leap to the right, landing on your right leg. Your right arm's going to come up in kind of a check. You can kind of have your left side of your body parallel like the arm and the leg. So just 1. When you do that, you're going to swoop it around back to your right side. You're going to put your weight again on your left leg. And then stop forward with your right, and your left arm's going to come up in a fist in front of you. So just to the right, left, and right. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2. So for 3, you're going going to step out with your right leg, and your knee's going to kind of point towards the left, and your right arm's going to come up. So 3 and 4, and yeah. So first time you just bring your arm up. Second time you pull your shirt up again. Stepping back together, you're going to take your arms. Right arm is going to be in front of the left arm. Fingers are apart. You're going to step out with the left foot, and your right hand is going to kind of push your left into going to the left side. Bring it back together. This time the right foot's going to go up, but your hands are still going to go in the same direction. So left, right, and then lastly, pretty much you've got, okay, now you've got the Nu ABO part. So Nu, hands are going to be down, palms facing the ground. Nu, leaning your right to the side. A, you're going to switch the weight from your right hip to the left hip. Nu, A. This time your hands are just going to flip up and the palms are going to be facing up. For B, you're going to transfer the weight once again to the right, and your right hand is going to come into your left elbow. Nu, A, B, and for O, you're just going to switch back to the left, and your hand's going to come up your right arm in a fist. B, O. So then you would start in the na-na-na part. So, alright, starting from that second half, it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6, and 7 and 8, and 1 and 2. So when you swing it, you're going to have your right arm swing first, and your right foot's going to pop out with the heel out. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. When you do 3 and 4, hands are going to kind of be at like waist level. Just right and right again. Right, left, right, and your left foot's just going to pop out. And then once again, you're going to turn back in 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 7 and 8 is going to be kind of a cutesy thing once again up by your face. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now for this last part, you're going to reach up, your right leg's going to pop back out, grab your makeup, your compact's going to be in front of you, grab and then put it on your face. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. For 5 and 6, you're going to frame your face and stick your left heel out twice. 5 and 6. Stepping back with your left foot, pat your right hand onto your face, and then the left side of your face, and the right side of your face. So when it's your your left leg, you're patting your right side, right leg, you're patting your left side, and lastly, left leg again, patting your right side. And that's it. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and